let's check over with Matt Wentz, where we are finally done with this heat wave.
Yeah, for now. How about those clouds there, Danielle? Boy, can we put those in the weather center? That'd be pretty neat. In terms of your live look downtown right now, we've got clouds moving into the west. Those are real clouds moving in from the west. There's some decent rain out of that as well. The way today's going to go, we've got scattered rain and storms. As Danielle mentioned, we're going to be done with that searing heat that we've had, and we're going to have pretty much 2 rounds of storms today. So I'll explain that in a second. Look at the last 2 weeks. Do you remember a couple of Mondays ago, it was 61. We were shivering. We're like, oh, can it get this cool this time of year? Well, that didn't last long. We just got done with a stretch of 6 days in a row at 90 degrees plus. Going back in time, that was the number 9th longest streak of 90-degree days in a row since history began in terms of weather records back in the late 1800s. And it's only the 2nd time that's happened in the month of June. So it was very rare to get 6 days in a row of 90 plus in the month of June. 2nd time since the late 1800s that that's happened. Incredible, right? We're still at 81. I think that's incredible. The fact our overnight low has stuck in the 80s, upper 70s is about as warm as we get, but no longer. 80s, we've got a dew point at 65, indicating we've got some mugginess out there. And look at temperatures area-wide. You would think these are the highs right now. They are not. Downtown Cleveland, our sensor at 85 degrees right now. We're near 80 elsewhere. Notice the cooling back towards Sandusky, though. Dew points show you how muggy it feels when they're in the upper 60s. You can feel that air. We've certainly had a decent dose of humidity over the last week or so. And in terms of rainfall, this is it. This is our change in the atmosphere coming on in. We've got a few prefrontal showers here, and then this is the main line that's heading in from the west. This main line will start to fade as it moves across the area, but we're going to get a good soaking out of it. Pretty decent rain right now falling just north of Hudson. This went through the peninsula area. This will get up eventually into the Bainbridge area and Aurora. Out towards the west, this is where the soaking rain is. Couple lightning bolts with this as well. Nothing severe. Whenever you see red or orange on radar, it just indicates you've got heavy rain, and it's coming down good. And boy, do we need it. Sandusky back towards Port Clinton. This will continue in the Lorain County here shortly. Here's the front, though. The front is kind of far behind this line right now, so this line will continue to fade as it moves in, and we'll see redevelopment along the front as we get into the afternoon. The other thing we'll see and feel is much cooler air moving in here during the daytime tomorrow. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Let's plan out your Sunday. Here comes our initial line, 8 o'clock, Cleveland down towards Akron, Worcester, eventually fading. We'll go dry for a little bit, and then we'll see more development of scattered showers and thunderstorms as we get in the afternoon. We'll get a little heating. We'll get a little instability as well. So some of these could be on the strong to severe side, especially the further east they go as they get more development. By 5 o'clock, we'll start to clear things out. Notice the sunshine. We've got lower humidity coming in and a pretty gusty northwest wind. Should be pretty comfortable later today. And then tomorrow morning, waking up to the 60s, not the 80s. The Guardians taking on the Blue Jays. 1:40 first pitch. We'll be watching for some storms early on in that game. Otherwise, we'll start to dry out later on. Look at the muggy meter. We go down to comfortable the next 2 days. Back up, back down, back up, back down. We've got a series of cold fronts coming our way this week. And in terms of the hot air, though, that goes down to the desert southwest where it belongs. We will play with this Canadian air mass over the next week or so, so no big heat waves in the forecast. Your Medina Country Club 7-day forecast shows more comfortable air on Monday. We do get hot again on Tuesday, but not nearly what we just had, with more storms on Wednesday, knocking our temps back down by Thursday. And then we do it all over again this weekend, next weekend, Danielle, with temps rising before they fall once again.
Matt, I must say, my favorite color is red, but I'm so happy to see that 7-day forecast turn back to blue instead of red.
Yeah, I knew where you were going with that.
Extreme heat.
Yeah, for sure. We're done for now. Yep.
All righty. Thank you so much, Matt.